What would it take to launch into our dreams without knowing what the heck was coming next? Without seeing how in the world we were going to fund it? I'm Nicole Espinosa. Welcome to My Shot of Courage. In the last episode, we got a peek into how I started attracting soul family on my journey in Greece. In this episode, see how trust, signs, and messengers lead me to beauty. I so enjoyed my week in the Blue Studio Airbnb as I spent more time at the castle, with a daily walk next to it to the end of the pier with beautiful murals showcasing Greek mythology.
I come down here by the castle at the rocks every day. I am being called to soak my feet in the water for like 30 minutes and commune with nature. I work with nature. She helps me, she guides me. I let her ground me and balance me. She gives me messages, and her little creatures give me messages. The one message that has stood out for over a decade, that I am great abundance. And when I see fully that I am the gold, that's when I start seeing it in my reality. It's taken a while to get there, guys, right? We are the gold that we've been looking for. I feel treasure hunts, pirates. I feel all of that inside of me. All those stories of looking for treasure, treasure hunters. It's all within us. But then we get to see it materialize. So right now for me, it's so important for me not to use these eyes to translate what is happening to me and what will continue to happen to me. I have to use this eye, my inner mind, my inner vision. And I am so keeping my eye on the prize. That is what I am worthy of. What is coming my way, my dream that I am making come true. It is taking so much blind faith to believe in it when no one else believes in your dreams. It doesn't matter as long as you do. And I do. And I am not giving up on them. I am tenacious. I am laser focused. And I'm getting a lot of help from the beyond, from nature. I am in awe. And I have a lot of gratitude for that because I'm not alone. I never feel alone. I never feel lonely. I never feel lonely. I also feel a great love coming to me, where we will share in the same purpose of bringing these dreams to life. And I believe that with all my heart, because I feel him right there. There's only one. There is only one right there. The beauty is all around us.
I didn't know living in Crete was my dream until I got here. Launching with my daughter, island hopping in Greece on a fun little vacation. My angel girl Alana left for Morocco. I am so excited for her, spreading her wings right now and taking on her own journey. It's a big deal. And what I'm doing here is a big deal too. So I'm feeling Crete is my home. I'm being called home to my soul tribe. This dream that's unfolding before my very eyes is being funded as I go. I have no idea. I'm just as surprised as you guys. And I just want to thank one of my dear friends who just sent me a gift of taking myself out to some beautiful dining tonight. Thank you so much. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Let's go. All right. You mind if I film you? Do you mind if I film you? Hello.
Hello.
My name's Nicole.
Nicole. Yes, my name Lambis.
Lambis? Beautiful. So nice to meet you. Okay. Wonderful restaurant here. Look at this, you guys. Incredible. Let's have a seat. Fresh juice, baby. A dear friend treated me to this beautiful dinner tonight. He said, take yourself out to some fine dining and see what happens. Watch the magic unfold. Delicious. I'm gonna have a little sip. Woo, baby. Here. Oh my God, that is so good. Those are donut holes, baby. Line them up. And ice cream. What? Loving it. I so enjoyed my beautiful dinner out before leaving the Blue Studio Airbnb in the morning. Time to eat. Mediterranean sandwich. Something big just happened, you guys. Here I am at Fabrica Coffee Shop again, a week later. I just talked to Giannis, the owner of the Airbnb that's upstairs that I've been staying in for a week. I said, can I have one more day? Because I have enough money for one more day on Crete. But I'm going to change all that. I have had a huge breakthrough. Giannis said, it's not available. What was really weird is I could tell that it was still available, but he wanted me out. And I'll tell you why. What that did for me was light a fire under my butt. So I went upstairs to get out in time. I said, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take my time packing. And I hit a huge epiphany. This was my breakthrough. The breakthrough to the life that you want all starts here. It's a perspective shift. That's all. We can shift our reality overnight. And that's what I just did. As I was taking a shower, I was saying, I am done with this old life of living like a pauper, baby. Living like a pauper. I am done. This is old programming, ancient programming that gets passed down from generation to generation.
mentality. I am done. I am breaking this cycle. So guess what I'm gonna get for me today? I asked Giannis if he had another Airbnb close by. He said, no. There's a hotel across the street. When I was in the shower, I said, guess what? I'm getting myself a nice hotel because I am the queen. I'm gonna start treating me like the queen. Yeah, I do that. I love myself. I do a pretty good job of it. But when it comes to moving to another country and using up the money you have, then you kind of slip back into this old mentality like, oh man, where am I gonna sleep tonight? And you start shrinking. Bam! No more shrinking. I'm expanding now. Majorly expanding. So I'm dressing like a queen today. Get me a nice hotel. Then we'll see what happens. Time to eat. I'm hungry. Ever since I did my 2-day fast a few days ago, I cleared everything out. Toxicity. I had meat craving. Right now I can't eat meat. Too dense, too heavy. Vegetarian, all right.
Friends gifted me 2 nights and more at the Kronos Hotel.
The next 2 nights, I am this much closer to the sea. That castle loves me. I'm even closer now.
I find it very interesting that I feel connected to time and its fluidity. It's no coincidence that I'm now staying in the Kronos Hotel. Kronos, a Titan god in Greek mythology, is the personification of time. I went exploring the next day and found a beach with a lone chair perched atop the rocky point. And right next to me, a clock. I share stories of the day on Facebook and have friends who donate in support of them and my YouTube videos. More money trickled in, so I treated myself to some Greek food.
I just love Greek food. Look what I got. My favorite dessert, you guys. Donuts and ice cream. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat it up.
Something very interesting happened later that night.
You need to witness this. Something very special has happened tonight. There was a problem with the internet in my room. So I went down to the lobby and I told Nicole, who was running the lobby of the hotel I'm staying in, I'm just gonna sit down here and do my work. He says, oh, let me try to fix the internet. It didn't bother me to be sitting in the lobby to do my work. And then Stelios walked in the lobby and he came and introduced himself. And he says, do you mind if I sit down? Not at all. This is Crete. This is the crossing of paths of, I call it soul family. It's a remembrance. And the confirmation is that both people feel it. Both people feel this. And what does Stelios' name mean? Star. Star? Yes. And I asked him if it would be okay if I filmed a little bit, because to get the energy on the video for you all to feel. And just before I turned on the camera, he said, there is one thing I know for sure, and that is you will stay in Crete.
I enjoyed my time at Kronos Hotel, with breakfasts mingling with tourists. That next night brought me so much joy when my Greek goddess friend, Polytimi, flowed into my life again.
Look who I have again! My sister, Polytimi! She came to Crete! Hot mama! She's so hot! She came to Crete this time, and she just went with all her boys all around the island. All right, you guys. Oh, look at these boys. You all have Beamers, right? No.
We have everything.
They have everything. And when I said Alana was at the MotoGP in Spain, they went, what?
We just watched it.
You just watched the MotoGP today?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And this is Dimitrios? Is that it?
Yes. Hi, is your daughter?
This is video right now.
Ah, video. Hi, Alana.
And your name? Fotis. Hello, Angel. And we have Pablo. Pablo. That's my ex-husband's name.
Pablo,
Pablo. Oh, it's with a V? Pablos?
Spain.
Ah, he's Cuban.
And last but not least, the main event.
This is George.
Άμεσα ενδιαφερόμενος.
You want to say hi to Alana?
Hi.
I don't know. I feel Italy calling also. Okay, we love you.
Yeah, we miss you, Lana.
I
You live
know.
just like that.
Just like
I
that.
was disappointed.
She's a globetrotter. That's okay. I love it. She's living the dream.
Enjoy it, yes.
Okay, babies.
Bye.
My girl Polly Timmy. We know each other from the adventure motorcycle world. And with her boys. Look at this beautiful. Pleasure to meet you.
I'll send you. You can get more.
I will. 1988 Beamer right there. Look at this 901 Husky coming. Lining up. Nice to meet you. Bye now. Bye, baby. Bye, George.
As soon as I walked back to the hotel, I was met with a big surprise.
Costa just brought in a huge chocolate cake from next door. And he just gave me a slice, you guys. These are blessings from heaven, right here. Look at that. We're gonna try it right now, okay? Have some with me. Have some with me.
Wow.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. This is going on YouTube. This is Merry Christmas right here. Mwah! It is delicious. Costa, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The next day, I was still flying high from the night before. but it didn't soften the blow of not having enough money to pay for another night at the hotel. So I left my luggage in the lobby and went looking for answers. I sat inside a window of the castle and watched the moon set over the water. And then I decided to walk the streets. It was a strange feeling of sinking further in despair, not knowing what to do next, and watching people's lives continue in festivity while dining out. I sought out a church to sit by a fountain in the dark to let myself cry. I felt better after that and went to a closed restaurant where I had gotten the Wi-Fi password the day before to send my friend Maureen a video message. Baby, you have to see where I am. You're gonna love it. Right next to this pretty palm. Look at that. There's restaurants across the way, and I think here's the restaurant that I stayed at the other day, and I think there is a guy who's in my position on the other side of me doing the same thing I am. I think it's pretty cute. We're all pretty resourceful. Anyway, sending you love. Thanks for being there. I walked the streets until 2 a.m., freezing my butt off. Then I had an epiphany. What the hell am I doing? I went back to the hotel and asked the night shift clerk if I could sit in the lobby for a few hours. He said yes. I slept on the lobby couch. A few hours later, the morning clerk Nicole came in and said I couldn't do that anymore. He gifted me a breakfast before kicking me out. I rolled my luggage to Fabrica Coffee Shop. I am sitting here at Fabrica Coffee House, enjoying myself with a mocha and a freshly squeezed orange juice. And I'm waiting for guidance for my next steps in Crete. And I look up and I see this sign. And on the other side of the doorway is a reflection of the castle. So the castle is still calling me. It looks like I'm gonna stay near the castle for my next steps. Let's see what happens next. I dragged my luggage to the castle and laid down in the sun to clear my mind. My next step came to me after laughing. Go to the fishing house at the marina to leave your luggage. I asked the guy at the fishing house if I could keep my luggage there for the day. He replied, "Are you looking for a hotel?" "Not with €5 in my wallet." He said, "Never mind, follow me." I followed him to the Heraklion youth hostel, where he introduced me to the owner, Irene, and paid the €10 difference for the night. Another angel on my path. Welcome to my new home for a few days. It's the youth hostel of Heraklion. I always welcome scenarios that play out for me because I know it's all happening for a bigger reason. To meet people who I'm to meet on my path. I share this room. Has 4 bunk beds. I made myself a little workstation. What's so cool about my little place, okay, you have to see the little sign that's right next to my bed. The owner of this beautiful place. And your name?
Irene.
Irene, which means?
Peace.
She's bringing peace to the world. One person at a time who comes to stay here with her in her beautiful hostel. How long have you owned this?
45 years.
45 years. That would make you 2 years old.
I started when I was 20. Imagine how I am now.
When you were 20, was this a dream of yours?
No,
Did you take this dream on from someone else?
from my husband.
From your husband. Well, you know you are making a big impact in this world with this place. All the people who stay here with you, they come together in community. You are providing community for the world to feel safe,
Happy.
and happy. You are bringing joy to the world with this place. And I want to thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you so much too. Thank you.
Love you, girl.
Come feel the magic of this hostel and how its inhabitants became my family. My 2-day stretch turned into 9 days as more money trickled in. Food was shared with me, and I shared my food with others. True community.
Look at this beautiful angel who just brought me food and a salad and what? Your name. Your name. You are Greek? Greek? Okay. Yes, I will accept. Afkaristo. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. This is my grandma. So I'm eating this beautiful gift outside with my friend Frederick across the way. That is delicious. This is gifts from the heavens. So Frederick shared some of his food with me, the noodles and the cream, some of the cream sauce, and I cut up my vegetables and garlic, and this is a community meal that we're gonna share. Let's taste it. That is delicious. I love this love that's being spread in this community. Yummy.
My most touching experience at the hostel was my connection with young 20-something Jovan, who reminded me of my son Dmitri. He asked me to join him on a walkabout the first day I met him. Of course I said yes, and off we went to spend the next 4 hours exploring the backside of Heraklion. We stopped in to see an old church and continued into the olive orchards where we met a little kitten. The depth of this connection continues to this day as I feel our paths crossing in the future. What happened next because of the hostel changed my life. Irene put a beautiful goddess in my room who blew in with the wind. This is what happened the next day.
You guys, I get hand delivered to each location. I've been feeling Matala in South Crete, a hippie community. I've been feeling it for weeks here in Crete. There's a beautiful girl who is hand delivering me. We caught the bus right on time. This gorgeous goddess just gifted me my next place to live. Getting the bus there. I just said it takes a village, girl, and there's some big stuff happening.
This angel is too shy to be on camera, so you'll have to take my word on how gorgeous she is in person. This beautiful girl was not only a messenger for me, but an angel who was sent to help deliver me to my home, Matala, heaven on earth.